Over 120% APR from a casino? Hell yeah, guys, let's get into it. Hey, what's up, everybody? This is Nick from DeCryptoCat, where we focus on easy passive income sources so that you can live the life that you want to. Today, I'm gonna go off the drip train for a little bit because we have a new passive income stream for you guys that I wanted to get out to you ASAP because time is critical with these kind of things. So here we go. And if you've been to my Konekt page at all, you've probably seen this Betfury and chips buttons here. And this is the avenue that we're going down today. We're going down the avenue of crypto casinos. Now, you guys might be saying, I'm not a casino gambler. I don't gamble. Well, I don't really gamble a whole lot either, although it is kind of fun. We to play slots and stuff like that. But we are using these as an investment because you can earn an APR, a daily dividend, off of these guys. And why time is critical on this, because there's a new one out that just launched a couple weeks ago. And of course, as you know, with any crypto project, the sooner that you get in, usually the better. So that's why I wanted to bring this opportunity to you guys, because really time is critical. They just launched and you can make a lot of house tokens for your money right now if you get in. So stay tuned. But before we go any further, don't forget that if you like this kind of content, give the video a like, subscribe to the channel, click that bell notification so you can be notified when I produce new videos. And I do have a couple new ones coming out that are not drip and garden or animal farm related. So make sure you click that bell notification, and please leave a comment down below. I love talking to you guys and learning about your thoughts and comments and strategies around all this kind of stuff. So please leave a comment down below. I would really love to hear from you. All right, so let's dig in. So like I said, if you've been to my Konekt page, you've seen the links here for chips and for Betfury. I've been with these guys for a long time. Now, I didn't get in super early on these guys, and unfortunately, I missed probably the first 4 or 5 months on these projects, which cost me a little bit. I'm still mined a lot of tokens, and I'm getting a decent return. This is a little bit low right now because their vault got hit by some big wins, and trust me, a lot of big wins come through chips. But also Betfury, heck, Betfury has been going for, I want to say 3 years now. Chips is over 1 year now. So when you think about just the daily dividends that you're drawing in from these guys, it might be it doesn't sound like a lot to get $3 a day. But when you think about how much money you can put in and how much money you can get out every day for these long lasting projects, it really adds up, guys. And that's why I wanted to tell you about this new one, and it is called StarBets. So how this works with chips and Betfury and now StarBets is you mine house tokens. In this case, it's called Star, and the more Star tokens that you have, your percentage of the pool, you get paid out every day, a daily dividend according to what percentage of the pool that you own. And how it works is you can go to the dividend page here and see that they pay out 2% of the total pool to all their players every day. So, each of these pools get paid out 2% to all of us. And the more percentage of the total Star tokens that you own, the higher that you'll get paid out. So, and I will note that as the days have gone past, I have noticed that this div pool has been going up. So they're definitely attracting new people. They're mining and putting in a lot of money into this casino. So this is really a great time to go in. And I'll tell you why right now. That's because they have a total supply of 10 billion tokens. But every 100 million tokens that they mine, the mining stage cycles up to the next stage. And right now we're only on the second stage. You can see that we've mined 104 million. So we're on the second, just beginning the second stage right now. And as the stages go up, the mining cost goes up as well. Right now we're at 4 TRX, which is about 30 cents. Of course, this if you change it to Bitcoin, it'll be 1,100 Satoshis, and then 0.001 BNB, whichever token that you're gambling with at the time. But so that's why it's super important, guys, to get into these casinos really early and mine as many house tokens as you can with the least amount of your money. And this is why I'm so excited to get in here on the first level and present this to you guys so that you guys can get into it too, because as I show you, I'm currently earning over 120% APR just for doing a really simple thing, which I'm going to show you in just a little bit. So as you can see, my daily income here is 1,400 Satoshis and 0.0009 BNB and about 9.5 TRX. And I did the calculations off screen, and it comes out to about $1.44 a day. Now, $1.44 isn't a lot, but granted, I only put about $400 in here, so you know it's a one of those kind of math equations that the more you put in, the more you're going to get out daily, of course. But when you come over here and you put in $1.44 times 365 days in the year, you can see I'm earning over $525 every year. And this is, of course, with current crypto prices. Of course, this can go up quite a bit as crypto will hopefully eventually rebound. But so for right now, I'm earning $525. As I said, I put 6,000 TRX in there, which was at the time equivalent to about $420. So we're going to divide that by 420. And there you can see I'm earning over 125% APR right now. And to go on top of that, every dividend balance that I get every day, if I compound that back in and mine more star tokens, then that APR is going to go up, because it's going to turn from APR to APY. APY is when you compound daily or compound with any regularity. So with that 125% can easily grow up to 150, 200, whatever it is. So that's the real basics of how this works. Like I said, I'm really excited because if you get in early, if assuming that StarBets is going to be around a while, like Betfury has been around over 3 years now, Chips has been over almost 1.5 years, I want to say. If you get in early, this can really be a nice passive income stream that just is always there for you, and you don't have to really do anything to earn this money. So they do accept TRX and Bitcoin and BNB currently. I'm sure that'll be added to as time goes on and as their membership requests tokens. So let's see, they do have cashback. Current cashback is 4%. As you rank up and as you wager more, you'll get a better cashback rank. And let's see if this here. Yeah, so my next rank, I'll get up to 7%. And that will require a 1 BTC total wager. Now, this isn't total deposited. This is how much you wager. And I'll explain kind of the difference in just a little bit. As well as you do get rank bonuses when you level up. And then you can come here and collect your cash back as well as your dividends anytime that you want. This does not expire, which is really nice because Betfury's does expire if you don't capture it within the week. So as of right now, cashback does not expire. It's just going to sit here and collect, which is awesome. Okay, so another thing about StarBets is they have a lot of events running. Now they are just getting going, so there is just a couple. Last month there was only one event, and now they're going to have there's going to be 6 total this month. They have two events that are a month long, and then this TRX coin challenge, you can see is a week long. I don't know if the next week is going to be TRX as well. It might be their other tokens. I'm not sure. But this is where you can really affect your cost basis. If you do this smartly, right now, if I'm mining with TRX tokens, I can try to place in this event and this event at the same time and try to collect prizes in both, and then use those prizes to either withdraw to return on investment, or you can mine them to make more tokens for free, basically. And you can see here that if I go to this one, I think I'm on page 5 or 6 or 7. Yep, so Hornet. Yeah, guys, my main online call sign is Hornet. My YouTube name is DeCryptoCat. So just so you know, I am Hornet. But you can see I've wagered 13,891 TRX. Now, this is how much I've wagered and not how much I've deposited. But you can see at this current point, I'll be winning 20 TRX, which isn't a whole lot, but it does help. And I think last month I won 250 tokens or TRX for placing on in last month's event. So that definitely helps increase my or decrease my cost basis. So there's definitely different ways that you can play this to use the events to your advantage, which I highly suggest doing. There is, of course, a referral network. My link will be down in the description. I would greatly appreciate you if you sign up with the link if you're interested in this kind of thing. Like I said, guys, you don't have to be a gambler to take advantage of these systems. I'm not a gambler, but yet I'm now in 3 different online casinos, and they're all earning me money with very little effort. Now, it is fun to play slots. I do play them sometimes. I've been playing them more often lately than not, because it's just fun. But that's only because here I've probably invested as much as I want to, so sometimes I just take my daily dividends and play some slots and hope to win big on them. But what you want to do is, if you want to get started on this, once you sign up, you'll set up your username, set up your 2FA, and then deposit either TRX, Bitcoin, or BNB into your wallets here. And then you're going to go to Dice. And why Dice? Well, that's because this has the lowest house edge. So you're going to make the most tokens for your money by playing Dice. Now, in Betfury, that game is the mines game, where you play with 1 mine. So you have the greatest chance. Hey, I just got some free BFG. How about that? All right. So with mines, you play with 1 mine so that you have the greatest chance of winning. And with chips, you play with dice at 98%. And with StarBets, you're going to play with dice and you're going to go to 95%, because that's as high as I can go. So what this is going to do is we're going to roll this thousands and thousands and thousands of times so that we can get the closest to the house edge. Because if we only roll this like 100 or 200 times, we might get batches of a whole bunch of reds here where we actually lose money. We might get a whole bunch of them in a row where so we're the house edge is taking their cut. But if we expand that to thousands and thousands of rolls, then we get closer and closer to the house edge, so that we're making the most efficient use of our money to get the most star coins. So how we want to get started is we take this over to 95, or we take it down and click roll over to roll over 4, whichever way, doesn't really matter as long as it's all green here. This is going to give us the biggest success rate. Then we take our coin total, and in this case we've got about 14, which isn't a whole lot because I've already mined with, but this is just an example, so bear with me. So we're going to switch this to auto here, and we're going to change our bet amount. What we want to do is put in a calculator. We want to put where's the clear 14 divided by 200, and why 200? It's not really important, but this is going to give us the best percentage. This is about 1% to 0.5% of our balance, and this is going to give us the best amount of rolls for our time, basically. So we're going to set our wager to 0.07, and then you just click start. Now you can see it's rolling, and all these green ones I'm winning. Technically I'm winning 1.0315 of my bet. So it's going to help keep my balance sustained for the longest amount of time. Now there's a loss, so I just lost 0.07 TRX, and you can see that over time I'm going to lose my balance. And that's the entire goal, guys. It's not to make money here in the dice game. You can do things like setting a increase on loss and stuff like that, basic strategies here, but that never really works out. So you can maybe try that for a short amount of time, but I highly suggest you just stick with this easy mining strategy of setting it to 95, set your wager amount to be your total divided by 200, and just let it roll, guys, because this is going to be slowly dwindling away. Now you're just going to leave this tab open. You're going to go mow the lawn and watch TV, do anything else on the computer you want. Just leave this tab open and let it go until this reaches 0. As you can see, the star tokens are going to be increasing here with every wager, and that's going to be giving me more dividends for every token that I mine every day. Now, like I said, it's super important to get into these crypto casinos super early because of this mining rate that increases with every 100,000, 100 million tokens. And you want to get in here as soon as you can so that you mine these tokens for the least amount of money that that's possible. Because this will become more expensive over time, and then you're gonna suffer with this, with not being able to mine as many tokens, which is going to give you less percentage of the total. So guys, that's about it. I hope I answered all of your questions. I really cannot emphasize how important it is to get into this early, because if StarBets goes for any length of time like Betfury and Chips have done, you can make a fairly good amount of money with 125% APR at least. So I highly suggest you get in here early. All the links you'll need will be down in the description. Guys, if you like this content, please like this video, click subscribe to the channel, click the bell notification so you can be notified when I have new videos coming out. I will have some out very shortly. And please throw a comment down below if you've used Betfury, Chips, or any other crypto casinos for house dividends. With a system like a dividend pool like this, please toss a comment down. Let me know what you think. And until next time, don't forget that when you use the CryptoCat, passive can be massive.